David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
Here's General Clemens. About 3 strikes. Sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Target acquired.
Contacting EUA activated flow. Give me a damage report. Ruckus down there.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles. A bomb would work fine. Take them out with one hit.
They're hitting us with long-range missiles! We can't return fire!
Want a piece Sir, of me? there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Whatever it takes to shoot them down. Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. Keep bringing them down. Back to we're leaving the port.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
We probably need to multiply that by 10.
That's fine by me.
Target eliminated.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
If we can get them here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Formonti.
Okay. How many ships is still operational? But likely less than half. Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Target acquired. Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. That's what we're doing on 3 strikes. Just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir. Target has been destroyed.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Why did the enemy take so little damage? Drop them offline. Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well. Lost contact with the second platoon. They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left. Vehicle 12 with 10 and is on fire. Only half our vehicles are working.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together. Target's been wiped
This is
out.
Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target.
Going for another attack run.
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Bryn, sending coordinates. Destroyed.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go.
Big ships. Target confirmed down.
Not bailing yet.
Samuel Bryn gone. Erujia's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets. T-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000.
Flight time. Rear, catch it up. Watch your tail. Stay back. You're not equipped for air to air. Place a machine gun. Engaging. This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in his room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this...
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is...
I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Fire technician to low altitude from bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, you couldn't detect support.
Roger that. Keep it up time. Alpha Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
It's a shipyard over there. This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya?
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Only bonus time. Don't waste it.
All aircraft. Your performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
Returning to base. We always have aircraft problems. Let's see how it is around. No joke. I have lost control.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet. After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it wasn't for the bad weather, we would be caught seriously. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Missile launched.
We're covered. Bring back.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Enemy's got lock.
Push it. Check your 6.
Missile, evade!
Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity.
This one's a goner.
Evading! Can't see him!
Strider 1's down.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style.